What's up my little tin cans, and welcome back to my channel, Tinland Crossing. Today we are going to do some island planning. I know, very exciting. And as you may have noticed, I have restarted my island and my new island theme is farmcore. I got this video idea from Tiger, even though I'm pretty sure others have done it, but personally I was inspired by her, so thank you Tiger. And let's get to the video. Today we are going to talk about 3 categories. Vibes, aka the inspo, the dreamies, and the build ideas. This video has chapters, so for example, if you only want to check out my dreamies, you can just skip right to it. But let's begin with the what kind of vibes am I going for. I am highly inspired by my home country Finland, so we are going to do a Finnish countryside on this island. You might be wondering, what does even a Finnish countryside look like? And I have summed it up quite well. There are lots of trees like forest and spruce trees, those lonely country roads that are made of gravel and sand, lots of lakes, like bunch of lakes, fields with wheat and weeds or like rye or oat growing in them, and there's usually these lonely barns in the middle of the fields, or they're more like shacks, I guess. Of course, Finnish countrysides have a lot of farms, for example like tomato, potato, cabbage, wheat, bee farms, like all kinds of farms, so don't worry, there will be a lot of farms. The overall colors I want to go on this island, because I want this to be an autumn/fall island. I want there to be oranges, reds and yellows, and of course some browns and greens, because you know, tree colors and they're just like very farmy colors. I don't know how to explain that better. But overall, I'm going with very natural and muted colors. And of course, Halloween is soon here, so we will make the island a bit spooky in October. I'm very excited about it. Next up, let's talk about the Dreamies. Because this is a farmcore island, I want all of the villagers to be farm animals. And I have listed up 15 Dreamies, and few of those are like absolute, I want them, I must have them, and the others are like secondary, so that means I'm basically happy with any of them. Let's start with pig villagers, and the first one is Agnes. Agnes is adorable, she's like, oh, she's so cute, I love her like color, she's like super dark, but the downside is that her house is also very dark on the outside, and I don't know if that will fit my island very well, but if I see her, I take her. Another pig villager I probably won't turn down is Curly, and Curly is just a regular pig. He looks so cool, and his house is kind of meh to me. It's like really pale, and it has a light pig door, and it's fine. I think it probably will fit better than Agnes's house, so I won't turn him down either. And just so you know, I am pretty picky with the houses villagers have, as you may notice, because if the villager is the cutest villager there is, but their house doesn't fit my island, I will not take them. But let's continue with the Dreamies. The one pig I really want on my island is Maggie, and Maggie is just adorable, and her house is super cute also. Like the yellow roofing and the brown like accents on the door and the sides are just the thing I am looking for on this island. And there are a few cows that I really want. I really want Patty and Tipper, both of them, because they are so cute, adorable. I love Tipper. Again, she is just a regular cow, and I just love like regular looking animals in this game. And Patty is also a very regular looking brown cow. Patty's house is like this brownish house, which I really like Maggie's house, but Tipper's house is not that great to me, but I can work with it. And to also my surprise, there was only one sheep I really liked, and that was Vesta. Vesta's coloring remind me of this clay cartoon you might know. I'll have the picture on the screen right now. And her house is just fine, like it's these white logs with a bluish roof. It fits the theme. Moving to chicken villages, I really liked Ava. She is very like this muted brown colored, and her house is, oh god, her house is amazing. I really love how it looks. Like I really love to have her, but there is one chicken I want more, and that is Goose. Goose looks like the most basic animal ever in this game, and I love it. His house though is not the greatest in my opinion, but I will work with it just like with Tipper's house. I will probably offend every horse girl watching this video right now, but I really don't like horses, but there's one horse I liked and that was Elmer. Elmer is just a brown horse with a regular brown log house. He will be just fine. If I meet him, I will take him. With the next 3 categories of animals, someone might disagree with me, but these are farm animals to me, and that's what counts. And the next 3 categories are cats, dogs, and rabbits. And there is only one cat I really want on this island, and that's Kiki. Kiki is an adorable black cat, and her house just really fits my autumn countryside theme very well. Like, just look at it. It's perfect. There are 3 dogs I am happy with, which are Bee, Bones, and Budge. Out of those 3, I think I like the most is Bones, because his house is a library, and I really like that idea, like he could be the librarian on the island. But also with Bee, I can make her a bee farm, pun very much intended there. And Budge, he's a cranky one, and I really like crankies, so that is fine with Bee also. And his house is a pretty orange one. And the last 2 Dreamies I have are Bunny and Ruby. I know some might think rabbits are not farm animals, but I asked my boyfriend and he said they were, so it is set in stone. Bunnies are farm animals now. You can fight me in the comments about it. I dare you. Please don't fight me, I'm sensitive. I think Bunny's house is the perfect house for my island again. And Ruby's house is a bit too white for my taste, but again, I will work with it. If she comes, she comes. Now you might be wondering, there are other farm animals in this game, like goats or bulls, but none of the goats or bulls I saw I really didn't like, so they're not coming on my island. Sorry, rodeo fans, he ain't coming. And the last category I wanted to talk about is build ideas, and I have listed a few build ideas already, and in this instance I would really love to see your comments and ideas. What could a farmcore island have? So if you happen to have any ideas, please leave a comment down below. I would love to read them, and I always read all of my comments, so I see you all. The first category of builds I would like to do are different kinds of farms and fields. For example, tomato, potato, cabbage, wheat, bee, strawberry, corn, pumpkin. There are probably way more kind of farms I could do, but I'm just not thinking about them right now, so please comment down below so I can write them down. I would also really love to do like a forest with the duck pond, because I really love the decoy duck item in this game, like DIY you can do. And of course, because this is like a very Finland inspired island, and there are tons of lakes in Finland, like actually there are thousands of lakes in Finland, so I want a duck pond. And speaking about ponds, I really want to make like a lake, like a fishing area, not on the beaches, but you know, actually a huge lake with a pier. Lakes with piers are pretty much like my childhood scenery in a nutshell, so I want it. Another build I would really love to do is a farmer's market, you know, where people can sell their crops and stuff they have grown on their farms, so I think would be really beautiful. That way we can also make like a very small town center, including the Nook's Cranny and the Able Sisters, so they don't feel so out of place in the countryside area. Some other build ideas I had is a butterfly garden, maybe on someone's yard, you know, it has a lot of like flowers and maybe some trees, and of course like these butterfly models. And of course I need to make an apple orchard or some kind of other orchard. I just really like apples. And this could be included like in someone's yard maybe. Like many of the farm ideas, they could be like included in some village's yard. I also have an idea for the entrance. I would really like to do like a wind turbine farm with like weeds or flowers growing around them. I think I've seen Console Kato do something pretty similar to this, so I might be pulling my idea out of her. And for now, that's about it. That's why I asked you to comment your ideas below, because together we have more creative power than alone. That's why I love like Animal Crossing Instagram community, because we can be inspired by others and make our own renditions of other builds, and I just love the vibes there. But thank you so much for watching this video. Hit the like button if you liked and subscribe if you haven't already. I really hope to see you in the next one, and I can't wait to get to the speed builds. Bye for now.